home. The front, the back, inside, outside, we're gonna do it. They just said there's 1,300 left. So another 200, okay, all right, okay. So guys, here's where we stand. Producer Steve is gonna show you how many have been sold today. It's over 11,000. From the 11,000 and something, we now have 1,300 left. We will have sold out of the 1,300 within, I would guesstimate 15, maybe 20 minutes of right now. Run to the phone if you want the best price in the United States of America on our 4-pack of Arlo. Nobody's got better, nobody. It's $4.99 virtually everywhere else. These things have been flying off the shelves because we are now preferred partners with Arlo and they are doing something for us that nobody else has got. We're from $4.99 to $2.99, and the great thing is, with the 4-pack, which is the best-selling combo, these are all of them indoor, outdoor. So this could be the front door, this could be the back door, this could be the living room, this could be the kid's bedroom. I mean, there's so many options with this. Once the quantity is gone, that is it for immediate delivery. Now, when I walked onto set, I know our team, Harry and Sharon and Neil, they're talking to Arlo on what they're trying to do, including our producer Steve, I know he was in with the negotiations. What they're trying to do is work on advanced orders, but they obviously won't be there in time for Christmas. So they're keeping track of that. I'm gonna find out sometime in the next half hour, I would think. But in terms of what we can guarantee for Christmas delivery, there are no more. Now there's only 1,293 left because another 4 just sold. So they will go like crazy. We'll keep our sold counter and quantity left counter on the screen so you can kind of keep track of it. My good friend and Arlo expert, Julie Truster, is here. Julie, you and I could speak to a blue in the face about Arlo, because I have Arlo at home, you have Arlo at home. There's a lot to get to with no wires, no mess, no fees. Arlo have carved out and now become #1 in America at what they do.
They're the #1 selling security system in the entire country. And look at the size of it. This is the camera right here. You're getting 4 of them. Batteries are inside. It's completely sealed. No wires. You don't have to wire your house. You don't have to hire an electrician. But come over here because I want to show you how to mount it. It comes with a magnetic mount.
Yes.
So again, no wires. There's 1 screw. We've changed our mind 100 times on where the cameras go. So it doesn't matter because all you have to do is move it. But you can see that's the magnetic mount. You can move it up or down. You can pivot it left and right. It also comes with the Arlo little sticker right here, but it is completely weatherproof. We've had a lot of questions today because it's cold everywhere in the country. So it's completely weatherproof, designed for any weather conditions. In fact, what we're gonna do for our entire presentation, which we've never done before, we're gonna put a live camera in a bowl of ice, and we're gonna show you that at the end of our presentation, which who knows when that'll be, it still works. So we're gonna keep it in here. So what Arlo said is this is Minnesota winter proof.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's the stamp of approval right there.
Exactly. So your car may not be starting today, but your Arlo is working.
There is a lot to get to, and I'd love to, in fact, in a moment, and we're gonna do it a little bit earlier because we already have over 400 people placing orders, so this looks like it will be completely sold out in the next 10 to 15 minutes. In a moment, we're gonna play a testimonial for you, but if you have an Arlo, you know, testimonial yourself, or you've got an Arlo experience that you'd like to share, we would love to talk to you on 1-866-376-8255. The reason why I get very passionate about Arlo is because I've had the opportunity to try so many of the great brands that are making smart security systems. None of them do everything. With Arlo, they've said no wires. I can have an outdoor camera with no wires. With Arlo, they said no fees. I can have a camera with no fees. My other camera that I was using, spending money on, was $100 a year. And there's people, even our producer Steve, and he upgraded about 3 months ago, he was happily paying the $100. I said, why are you doing it? You don't need to do it. So let's do this, because I'm looking at what's now left. 1240 is what I see, but really it's more like 800. So let's immediately get to a testimonial. Julie, would you mind setting this up? Just while you're listening to this, grab the phone to order yours, because these are going nuts. So what is with this, what we're about to hear, Julie?
Okay, so in one of our previous presentations, I was with Colleen Lopez. We had a caller call in, and she was a detective. So we want you to hear from a true professional what it's like, how they use Arlo. So we have the testimonial, so take a listen. It's really interesting.
We have Chris in Florida who's shopping with us tonight. Hi, Chris. It's Colleen and Julie. Welcome.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi, Chris.
So, Chris, what made you call us tonight?
I just was actually shopping for these today, these cameras, and found out that they're, just looking at them, they look like they're phenomenal cameras, but just been in law enforcement for a long time, worked as a detective, and I can tell you that this video is amazing. It's the best eyewitness you can ever have, you know, and it always helps make a case. So
Chris,
anytime you can protect yourself with something as good as this, or just like right now, looking at the culprit as the cat,
yep.
you know, that's always a good thing too.
That's good to know.
That is good to know. But you know, what a great call, Chris, because I think obviously this is your world and you understand the importance of having an eyewitness. This is your little eyewitness right here, and they are not only seeing it, they're videotaping it. So that is, it's invaluable, isn't it?
It's 100% eyewitness. They always say video doesn't lie.
Yeah.
It's your best eyewitness.
Wow.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
Wow, what a good call.
Yeah.
It's terrific.
I'm so, thank you, Chris,
Right.
so much.
Well,
Yeah.
I got 5 cameras and the protection plan and everything.
Good
so
for you.
I'm 100% in.
Beautiful. Well, we cannot thank you enough, Chris. We appreciate the call. Thank you so much for shopping with us, and thanks for everything you do as an officer trying to keep all of us safe. We appreciate it, Chris.
Oh, thank you, ma'am, and I'm
Take
sure
care.
you're going to sell out of those.
We are. I'm glad you have yours on the way. Thanks again.
Yep.
Bye,
Got it
Chris.
on the way. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right.
Thank you.
What? And I mean, she's a police
Wow.
detective. That's an excellent, and she's buying it.
5.
She gets it.
She bought 5
gets
of them.
it. I mean, we all get it, right? I realize that it is an investment, but you heard what she said. You know, a video doesn't lie.
Video is your best eyewitness. I mean, these are powerful words from somebody that would know. More people, and again, we want to thank that amazing caller for calling in, more people choose Arlo across the country than any other smart security system. We're about to fall under 1,000. With everyone on the phone line, about 450 now remain. That's it. It's a whole home security system with no fees and no charges, indoors or outdoors. It's the easiest to use. As Julie will take us through in a little bit, the app and everything to do with it. You know, you talk about being able to check in on your home, being able to check in on your family, being able to check in on your pets from whichever state you're in or whichever country you're in is so empowering. Now, the reason why these are selling like, you know, like it's gone crazy is because, well, of all these reasons. It's the, if you Google right now, Google Arlo 4-camera system. Google, you got to Google it. $399 to $499. And let me tell you, it's hard to find it at $399. Everywhere else that I looked was $499. We aren't just, you know, $10, $20, $30 under everybody else's price. We are substantially cheaper, substantially less expensive. So maybe you've wanted an Arlo system, but you've not taken the plunge yet. Not only are we $200 less for the next, you know, 1,000 folks, but we're also putting it on crazy flex pay. That's the most that we do on flex. It's less than $50. Now, if you have an HSN credit card, we're even going to go 12 months VIP financing. So there's a million reasons to do it and no reasons not to do it. Julie, for a lot of us, whether we live alone, whether it's our families, there's a feeling of vulnerability.
Yes.
When you have a security system, it makes you feel better, more peace of mind.
Yes, and let's go through all the features of it so you know exactly what you're getting. First of all, it's Arlo. It's made by Netgear, which is a great name in the industry. It's #1 in the country. So we have a couple pages to show you all the features of it right here. Wire-free, we talked about it. No wires, no hassles. It's high-definition video. All those videos that you'll be seeing, you don't have to pay a fee for them, and we'll show you those. It's totally weatherproof, whether it's rain, snow, sleet, and then night vision. I think Arlo's really known for its incredible night vision. We're gonna do a demonstration later on that. And then cloud storage, this is the key. It stores those videos for up to 7 days with no additional fees. Other companies store them for 24 hours, if even that, and then they're gone.
They do.
So what's nice about this, you can go back and look We'll talk about more about that too. And then the field of view, it's 110 degrees. So basically that's an entire room. On our front porch, it's almost our entire front porch. We can even see down onto the porch, and it's almost our entire backyard. Setup is 5 minutes. All you need is Wi-Fi and then your smartphone. You download the free app. And I want to show you, because I'm in the HSN studio, obviously, but on my phone, I want you to see what you'll be able to see at your house. This is my house right here. And what's nice, with the 4 cameras that you're getting, you can see all 4 cameras at the same time. You can also go into each camera. I mean, we have one on the front porch, one inside on the entryway, that's inside, and then we have 2 in the backyard. So you can actually expand it like this. It's nighttime. You can see that, but you can zoom in. So you can pinch and zoom. You can move it around like that. And then it has a library. All those videos, no fees, they're stored in the library for up to 7 days, and your clips are up to 2 minutes, no fees.
Julie, this is what they just announced in my ear. So folks, I'm gonna repeat it to you. We are going to put a 10-minute clock on the screen. This was supposed to be an hour-long presentation.
Do I get to leave early?
Yeah, maybe, Julie, maybe. Here's what I'm being told. So we have 10 minutes. We'll have sold out of our immediate shipment without any question, probably within 6 or 7 minutes of the 10. The team are working on an extra 1,000 or 1,500 of advanced orders. So they're trying to confirm that, and we're waiting to see what happens. If it doesn't get confirmed, we'll move on to something else. Okay. And then maybe Julie can come back next hour if you can stick around. But at this moment in time, we will have sold out of everything we've got within the next 10 minutes. So if you do want immediate shipment, and obviously, as a Christmas gift, it would be nice to have this. We are guaranteeing Christmas delivery without any question whatsoever. So if you order in the next 9 minutes, you got it. We will send it out right now and you will have it. Value-wise, we've addressed that. I mean, it's just so darn good. And the nice thing is, you're not compromising. It's not like this is a brand that we don't know. You go into the red store or the blue store or the B-Buy store, the big electronics store, and you ask any sales associate, when people come in and they ask for smart security systems, what brand are they looking for? Arlo, Arlo, Arlo. And that's why Arlo don't typically get a discount, which is why I think it's gone so crazy today.
Exactly. And can we show some of the videos?
We might as well, because our job is done here.
Okay, so let's go. We're gonna look inside my computer. I want you to see, these are real videos that people sent into Arlo. Every single one of these guys was caught. The big deal right now, packages. People are stealing packages. That mail guy just threw the package. Watch this guy, he goes into somebody's garage or the little alcove area. He steals and runs away with the package.
My God.
When you see it in black and white, that's night vision, by the way. This lady is stealing mail, and they caught her. That's why they had
real videos.
Real videos. This is not, these are not actors. Watch this guy right here, the mail guy, tossing your stuff. This is a mom in a minivan, and they got her license tag number as she drove away. Can you believe that? A mom in a minivan. There's teenagers on here. This guy just leans over, takes all of the packages.
Did you see the one on Facebook about the lady had a Christmas decoration stolen?
No, I didn't.
They came and took the nutcrackers away and everything.
Oh, no,
but they caught it on the Arlo.
Okay.
They caught it, yeah.
Oh, my God. It's every day there's something. There's something happening. Right now, the big story is packages, and you see these videos. They're on Facebook. They're on the news. We have a neighborhood app. They circulate on the neighborhood app, and boy, when our neighbors get a hold of something, everyone in the neighborhood knows. Now, these are some of the lighter, more fun videos right here. Imagine if you were laying in bed and you get a notification and you look out your window and you see foxes or a bear or whatever is going on. This right here, it's 100% weatherproof. This camera, I know I can say this with confidence, it withstood 100-mile-an-hour winds with Hurricane Irma in Tampa at my house. Right there, that was the bus. If you aim them out to the street, you see a lot of crazy things that go on. Or if you have a farm, your horses might get loose. So we sorted through thousands of videos. And let me tell you, a lot of what it was, cars getting broken into, people going into garages, people snooping around your property, people looking into windows. So what happens, it has motion detection. It detects motion and body heat. So you can be on vacation, you can be at work, you can be at grandma's house for Thanksgiving, Christmas. If anyone comes onto your property, it triggers an alert. It sends that alert right to your phone or your tablet. You can go in and watch it live. So let's see, you can go in and watch it live. This is my front porch right here.
Last call, everybody, last call.
And then it starts recording those videos, just like Chris said, videos are your best eyewitness. Now, that's our front porch. It's boring right now because nothing's happening, but you can actually customize it and go into each camera and see all the videos. So these are all the videos today. It shows you the date in the library, but it backs up to the December 9th, up to 7 days. So if you're wondering, maybe a package didn't arrive on time, you can go back to December 12th. You can go through all of your videos and see exactly when that package was delivered. The videos are key, and the reason why I say that, other companies charge you for that. Your videos, you can store up to 2 minutes per video, and it stores them for 7 days. Other companies may give you a 7-second clip, and then after that, you have to pay extra every month. No monthly fees and no installation fees. And I think that's where Arlo kind of gets everybody else.
The thing that amazed me with Arlo was, you know, because it's easy to stand here on TV and say it's easy setup. When when we get something home, it can be a whole different story. With Arlo, when we say it's wire-free, we mean it. You put batteries in here. It has the magnetic mount, and then you can pivot it and twist it and turn it and position it the way you want it to be, but there are no wires. For all these years, the reason why we've never had outdoor cameras is because that would entail an electrician coming out, a security company coming out, and putting holes in the walls and wiring a whole system through. And it would be a whole it'd be an expensive thing. And then the monthly fee, of course, well, that's gonna be too much. This is free. You buy it and it's free. There's no monthly fee ever. And the best thing in my eyes is that you're getting their optimal package, because for the majority of us at home today, this is everything we need. 2 for outdoors, maybe 2 for indoors. If you want them all indoors, you can do that. I think 1 at the front door, 1 at the back door, maybe a side alley. A lot of business owners call us and say they're buying it for the business. And then 2 indoors as well. I mean, it works like a dream. And here's an idea of exactly where you could position them and place them. Our producer, Stevie's giving me info, folks. I'm just gonna relay it to you. Steve, what have they confirmed yet? Do we have any idea? So he's checking. Again, there are no more for immediate delivery. Heaven knows I wish we had a load more, because as you can see, it's a pretty sensational offer. So our before Christmas delivery is guaranteed to be sold out in the next 3 to 4 minutes. Our team are working with Arlo to secure, obviously, some extra units. They're estimating about 1,500, but that will either be, if they don't get it signed away in this hour, we'll do it in the next hour. And even if they do get it signed away, it will not be before Christmas. You'll get it soon, but it sadly won't be before Christmas. We've sold way more than even we thought we would do, and that's testament to how powerful this offer is. So if you know you want Arlo, or you know you want to give the gift of Arlo, run to the phones, because when that quantity hits 0, there are no more that we can ship out right now. Julie, the nice thing about Arlo is that they seem to have listened to customers to engineer and position their brand, their product to deliver the best of everything. Don't you agree?
Absolutely. And this is the camera that was made for the United States military to catch the terrorists. And what a lot of people talk about is the night vision. So we're gonna demonstrate the night vision. And our camera is up here. So picture your front door or your back door. And I'm gonna turn around so you can see that during the day, you get your high definition, but at night, I think, there we go. At night, when it's pitch black, it converts into infrared night vision. And the nice thing about it, you can't see, but Arlo can see, and Arlo starts to record. So if somebody's walking around, if they're looking in your windows, if they take a package maybe at night, it starts recording. And then you can take that recording and give it to the police. And remember that those recordings hold up in a court of law. We had a prosecutor call last night and talk about that. Again, videos are your best eyewitness. Now, if we turn the lights back on, I want to show you how the camera instantly goes back to full color, high definition. You don't have to do anything in the app. The camera automatically does it. And again, you can position these cameras anywhere. That'll be really your biggest decision, is where am I gonna put the cameras? You know,
and you can change your mind.
You can change your mind, exactly, and you can move them around. They're indoor, outdoor, and there's no wires, so you can just rotate them around.
I did get word, Julie, guys, we will be, it looks like it's not squared away yet, so we will be moving off in 90 seconds time. So grab yours while you can. I'll keep you posted on what happens. If they do come through with that and we're able to do it, it will be in the next hour, so stick around. If you want to get this is our last call for Arlo. Julie, I think for a lot of us who have family, who maybe it's mom, dad, grandma, grandpa who live by themselves, or kids who are moving into their first home ever, it's kind of scary for everybody concerned, especially if you're at work on a daytime or you're out on a nighttime, you don't know what's going on. The fact that I can get motion alerts that will tell me if something's happening that shouldn't be happening.
Exactly, and the thing about it, you can be out of town, you can be at work, anything that triggers, whether it's motion or body heat, you get the alert on your phone, it starts recording, and then it sends those little video clips right to your phone instantly. It actually sends it inside the app, so it doesn't even take up your camera space, and they're all stored in there for 7 days with no fees. Another big deal is that it's weatherproof, so I know at the beginning, because I know we're closing out here, but at the beginning of the presentation, we put this in ice. We've had it in for a couple hours today.
Right.
So this is the live camera, and you're looking at it right here. So I'm gonna point it down to the ice so you can see how it works. There we go.
Rain, sun, snow, it doesn't matter.
Exactly, and look, crystal clear. It's not foggy, right there. So this is your live camera. It's completely sealed right here. The batteries are inside of it. This is your live camera. And you can see how small it is.
Yeah.
And then, by the way, at home, like indoors, I just prop it on a shelf like this. We don't use the mounts. We just move it. We have a puppy now. So this is our puppy cam inside. And then we have our 3 others outdoor.
How is it? What was it? Captain, isn't it?
Captain is his name.
How is Captain?
Well, he's busy. He's busy, and my husband has been on puppy watch all day today, and I've been getting the alerts.
Such adorable pictures. Guys, we are wrapping this up. Thank you so much for all of your calls. I hope it brings you peace of mind. I'm going to keep you posted on what they say or what time we'll be able to do the extra. I want to show you some other things that you might be interested in. We have a great special on our Apple MacBook Air. This is the 13-inch. It's the Intel Core i5. It's a laptop bundle with 5 years of technical support. This is great. People have been going nuts because very rarely do you find Apple Mac on HSN, especially on 6 Flex Pay, and we've got it on 6 Flex. It's $183.33 with free shipping and handling. We'll send that straight out to you. You'll have it in time for Christmas, and of course, if anything is not right, you can return it to us by the end of January of 2018 for a refund of the purchase price. For those of you who are shopping for Arlo, you might want to add on an extra camera. You can actually add up to 6 cameras total, 5 cameras total, and not pay anything. So, you know, with the fees, there's no fees whatsoever. So if you'd like to do that, the extra camera is $139.95. That's with free shipping and 5 Flex of $27.99, 504394. The other thing that a lot of people love, Julie, these silicone sleeves, if you just want to camouflage them a bit more, or the styling and decor of your home.
It's darker.
This is darker. This is a good idea. And they just slip over, don't they?
Exactly. It's a little sleeve. It's a skin. It slips right over your camera if you don't want a white one and you want to hide it.
That's
Maybe
great.
if your awnings are dark.
Yeah. And that's only $29.95 and 3 Flex Pay. Steve, say that again, sir. We're doing it now. How many? 1,200. 1,200? 1,200? Julie, can we do it now?
Yeah.
We'll do it, folks. This is live TV. Anything's happening and anything can happen. So we're gonna, Steve. So what are they saying? Are we just spending as much time as we want now on it? Is that what it is until it sells out? Okay, folks. So they're telling me there's 1,200. And we'll keep going. If it's all squared away, we'll do it right this second. Just to clarify, for this quantity that we have, which is it, obviously, this is not guaranteed in time for Christmas. You'll get it perhaps a week later, but what you are receiving is, of course, still at best value ever. So even if there's one of these available at midnight, that price goes back up to the $4.99, and that's the regular price that you'll find on Arlo's website and also on all the big premium retailing websites websites that are out there. And even when you look at what we just showed, that single camera, the single camera is $139. So it gives you some idea. To get 4 cameras, 1, 2, 3, 4 for $299 is great. So Julie, we're gonna just keep going then, I suppose, for a minute or two.
This is live TV, right?
This is exciting stuff. But I'm pleased because obviously, you know, there's hundreds of folks that tried to get just now the immediate shipment, and a lot of us who've wanted Arlo for a long time. Let's kind of go back to basics then,
Okay.
Julie. Let's pretend the past 20 minutes didn't happen.
Okay.
Arlo is number 1.
Arlo is number 1. There are no wires. It's a completely wireless system, and it's also weatherproof. So here's the camera right here. You're getting 4 of them. Your batteries are included. You put your 4 batteries inside each camera right there, and then the unit is completely sealed. Now, if you want, they're indoor, outdoor. Also, they're high definition. They have night vision. It has motion detection. No fees at all. And then if you want to put it on your counter like this is how we have it inside our house. But I want to show you the mount in case you missed that from the earlier 20 minutes. It has a magnetic mount right here. So you can mount them outside. Remember, no wires at all. Nothing to, you don't have to hire an electrician. Here's the magnet, and you can maneuver it. You can pivot it up, down. It comes with your sticker. Usually with our Arlos, we show this to show that it's completely sealed. And then over here, so we'll let this drip. So it doesn't matter the weather conditions. I know it's winter right now. We had a lot of questions about that. This one right here has been in a bowl of ice. This is a live camera. Let's see, we'll go over right here. See this right here? It's looking at ice. That's not real exciting. I'm gonna lift it up. So you may, wherever you live, they call it Minnesota winterproof right here. This is live. We're gonna keep it in for the entire presentation, and then we'll come back to it at the end, and we'll show you that it's still working. There we go. You can see it's still working.
And guys, just a heads up that they're letting me know, because there's a lot of people calling our call center. If you were trying to get through on the immediate shipment that's sold out, folks, if you call now, you will be able to get it. The only difference is that for these next few customers, it's you know, a couple days extra. So it's not guaranteed in time for Christmas, but you get it a few days later. So if you were trying to get through and you were told it was completely gone, if you call now, you'll be able to get it. One thing that certainly is something to bear in mind is our 12-month VIP financing. You can split the payment into 12 of $24 a month. That's phenomenal opportunity. If you don't have an HSN credit card, you could apply and take another $20 off that first item purchase. Or if you just have a regular credit card, you can split it into 6. I think to go back to the basics though, Julie, we have seen a tremendous surge in the number of people saying, okay, I'm gonna take advantage of a home security system. I used to have one, I stopped paying for it. I wanted one, but I can't afford it.
Yes.
I'm on Facebook and I see video after video after video. We're able to now capture more of the bad guys and girls because we see it, we can capture the video.
Definitely. And speaking of video, let's go inside the computer. I want you to see some of these real videos that people sent into Arlo, and they were all caught. This guy right here was a worker at this house, and then he showed up later knowing the people were gone. These guys are up to no good. They were all caught. By the way, the black and white that you're looking at is night vision.
Wow.
So that's night vision. He sees the camera. They kind of, a lot of times they start wandering around like they're supposed to be there.
Sure.
Acting like they're up to it. And this guy's had a little too much to drink. Imagine if you were inside in bed and you heard somebody at your door. You could go on the app, see what's happening live, and you could call the police, and you also have a video of it. This guy right here is trying to break into a Chinese restaurant.
He's hungry.
He's hungry.
Yeah.
Exactly. This guy was a neighbor, and he's trying to get into his neighbor's side door right there. Tons of cars. That guy right there saw the camera and he walked away. Oh. This right here, someone just goes up on your front porch. Tons of cars. Lock your cars, people. Lock your cars, because people just go up, they lift up the handle. These are teenage girls. I hate to say it, but they're trying to break in, or they did break in. This is the worst. This is a landlord in a young lady's closet with his glove on, and he looks right into the camera. She had a feeling that something was up. Happening. She bought the Arlo system, and sure enough, she was right. She went with her gut feeling on that. Arlo sent us thousands of videos just like this, and we sorted through. Some were very disturbing that we couldn't show, but we kind of got, you know, to give you a variety. Cars being broke into, people looking in your windows, people looking around your property. Now this right here, this is my house. These are the happier videos, just showing you that on our front porch, I know every single person that comes up there. I have a video recording if I'm at work or if I can't get to my phone. And also the clarity, that's our backyard, my son on the trampoline. Notice how it's not jiggly or fuzzy. It's high definition with a wide angle lens. We got that for the trampoline because my kids used to double bounce each other. You know, so if you want to keep that extra set of eyes on your kids or your pets or a babysitter, or, I mean, I'm a mom, so I understand. It's just kind of nice to have that extra set of eyes.
And it's so compelling to hear people say these things. I mean, I wouldn't be without our Arlo camera system at home. I rely on it daily. I rely on it when we go out. I rely on it when we go away. I wouldn't be without it. They have cracked the code and created the perfect hassle-free, wire-free, fee-free security system. And it's not just the likes of Julie and I who are taking notice. I mean, even Colleen was on the other day, and they had Colleen had a testimonial. Well, listen to it, because it speaks volumes, and boy, oh boy, did it have an impact.
We have Chris in Florida who's shopping with us tonight. Hi, Chris. It's Colleen and Julie. Welcome.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi, Chris.
So, Chris,
Hello.
what made you call us tonight?
I just was actually shopping for these today, these cameras, and found out that they're, just looking at them, they look like they're phenomenal cameras, but just been in law enforcement for a long time, worked as a detective, and I can tell you that this video is amazing. It's the best eyewitness you can ever have, you know, and it always helps make a case. So
Chris,
anytime you can protect yourself with something as good as this, or just like right now, looking at the culprit as the cat, you know, that's always a good thing too.
That's good to know.
That is good to know. But you know, what a great call, Chris, because I think obviously this is your world and you understand the importance of having an eyewitness. This is your little eyewitness right here, and they are not only seeing it, they're videotaping it. So that is, it's invaluable, isn't it?
It's 100% eyewitness. They always say video doesn't lie. It's your best eyewitness.
Wow. Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
Wow, what a good call.
Yeah.
It's terrific.
Thank you, Chris, so much.
Well, I got 5 cameras and the protection plan and everything.
Good for you.
I'm 100% in.
Beautiful. Well, we cannot thank you enough, Chris. We appreciate the call. Thank you so much for shopping with us, and thanks for everything you do as an officer trying to keep all of us safe. We appreciate it, Chris.
Oh, thank you, ma'am, and I'm sure you're going to sell out of those.
We are. I'm glad you have yours on the way. Thanks again.
Yep.
Bye, Chris.
On the way. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right.
Thank you.
And I mean, she's a police detective. That's an excellent, and she's buying it.
5.
She gets it.
She bought 5
She gets
of them.
it. I mean, we all get it, right? I realize that it is an investment, but you heard what she said. You know, a video doesn't lie.
And Julie, you were telling me before that on Wednesday with Brett, with the sneak peek you did, there was a prosecutor who called
Yes,
as well?
we had a prosecutor that called in. So they live for these videos. You can't just accuse somebody of a crime. You have to have proof. And just like Chris said, video is your best eyewitness, and video doesn't lie. So you can get these little videos. Let me show you one just for an example. They're all stored in your library in the app. The app is free. I'm going to go to this one. This was today. They're all date and time stamped. So right here, it was at 10:26 a.m. Our mailman, he comes every single day, so I know what time he comes, but look what he did. He left a package.
Yes.
So I know that package is, I can even zoom in on that package. I was trying to see what it was. It looks like there's an animal or something on it. I don't know. There's the package. If somebody would come up on our front porch and take that package, I have a video of that now. So I know I could see who took it, and I have a timestamp, and these are what holds up in a court of law.
And just so you know, that video, which was stored, is free.
Yeah.
That's very important, because for many of the smart home security systems, they charge a fee for that. So with Arlo, it's free, which is, again, a cost savings, because it's okay, this being a great deal, but then if there's some back-end charges, then all of a sudden what looks so attractive is not going to seem quite as attractive. There are no extra charges whatsoever. In fact, you can have up to 5 cameras, isn't it, Julie?
5 cameras on the app, and you can share that app. You can have the app. Chelsea can have the app.
So we're all checking in, we're all able to do it.
Exactly.
But if you want to grow this system, you absolutely can do that and have more cameras. The joy of this is that it's the perfect number of cameras. Again, they are all indoor or outdoor. Indoor or outdoor. You choose the way you would like to do it. I did just get some great information from our producer and our team who, well, again, are working with Arlo. So even though this is not guaranteed before Christmas, and Steve, correct me if I say anything wrong, we're saying that it should be there by December 28th. So it will be there this year. So that's good.
That's good.
So it's only 2 or 3, 4 days later. So if you are still wanting it as a gift for Christmas, you can certainly put in the card that I got you Arlo and it's coming in a couple days. So it will be there in 2017. You will have it this year. So please bear that in mind as we move through our final few units right now. One of the other things that I think is important to share, Julie, is that when we say no wires, we mean truly no wires. So people say, well, how is it powered?
Right, exactly. And I'll show you right here. No wires, completely wireless. It comes with the batteries right here. You put the batteries in right there, and then this snaps shut, and it's completely sealed right there. It's small, it's tiny. This is a live camera. We have a startup video to show how it works, but there's a sync button, and I love that it says sync on it. Yeah. It can't be easier. You push the sync button and see where it's blinking right there. It starts blinking and you sync it to the base station. Yeah. It takes 5 minutes to set it up. You download the app. The app is free and the app walks you through everything. I feel like it's kind of like baby steps. Yep. Anybody can do it. And then once you get them set up in 5 minutes, it's just determining where they're gonna go. And remember, if you change your mind, you just move it around. So we've moved ours a lot of different times. We had them at the wrong angle, and then when Hurricane Irma came, we put all 4 of them outside. But it's a great, great camera to give you peace of mind when you're away. So it has motion detection. If somebody comes on your property, you can be out of town. We had a caller, she was out of the country, and she was able to check in, and she knew that somebody was at the house and that something happened. But it sends you an alert right to your phone. All you need is Wi-Fi in your smartphone to get started. You download the app, and I'd like to show, I keep showing my tablet. It's a little bit easier to see because my tablet's bigger here.
Sure.
The 4 cameras, I love that you can see all 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see them live at the same time. And then if you want to go into one, you just click it like that, and then you can expand it on your phone. You can pinch and zoom. They're all high definition. So this is our backyard, and this is one of the cameras that we've kind of angled. Yeah. We have big trees over here, so for the hurricane, we kind of angled it over that way in case a tree fell on the house. But the thing is you have total flexibility with each camera, and then the library is where all of those videos are stored in here, up to 7 days, which is huge.
So I get 7 days of video free storage.
Yes.
I mean, that's a lot. Now remember, if there's something that happens that you need, you're going to know it within 7 days or so. So it's right there. I can't stress. And you can
go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can backtrack.
Yeah. You've got, I mean, that kind of freedom and access. It's just so important that you realize that there are no extra fees here. It's so vital, because for a lot of us, the concept of this is wonderful, but we are on a budget. We have a fixed amount of money that we can spend on something like this. So when you take the best price anywhere and you say, okay, you get this home and you install it, and then that's it. You just reap the benefits of having that all access, that peace of mind, every angle covered, which is what Arlo is all about. Arlo is owned by a company called Netgear. And what Netgear set out to do was take the best of everything from all of these smart security system companies and place it into one package. So wherever you go in the United States today, in any of the major stores, the red store or the blue store, online stores, more people buy Arlo than anything else. And people spend $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900 on an Arlo package, depending on which one. But they're regarded as the best. They're made to withstand the hot weather, the cold weather. They deliver high definition quality. They have the motion alerts. They deliver true night vision. So in the middle of the night, the bewitching hour, you're going to get a good, clear, clean, crisp picture of whoever is going to be there, which is, of course, so vital and so important. But for anybody who's not handy, for anybody that lives alone, for anybody that is nervous or worried about a loved one, when we deliver it to you, you'll have this installed in minutes. Minutes. There's nothing to it. There's no wires. There's no cables. You don't need to plug it in. You just put batteries in it, and it lets you know when the batteries are running low, and you change them out. It's nothing. So think for a second where you've always wanted a camera. Is it because that nosy neighbor keeps on coming round and you just doggone it, you don't want to answer the door? Is it because you want to see who's stealing those packages? Is it because you want to make sure that you're safe or the house is safe or your loved ones are safe when you're not there? The video after video after video is just prime example of why these have been so well received. So even in our final moments of this presentation, obviously the last Arlo Today special of the year, try it out. The benefit of HSN is we've got it on a flex pay of like $50, so lowest price anywhere, and a flex pay of $49.99. We'll send it to you. You can literally mount it in moments and use it for a month and a half and see what you think. If you don't love it, you return it to us and you get a refund of the purchase price. But Arlo have absolutely cracked the code on the ultimate home security system. Things have changed so drastically to the way it used to be. Nobody need be without ever again. And whether it was the prosecutor that Julie spoke to just the other day, or the amazing testimonial Colleen had the other day as well, whether it's law enforcement professionals, you know, everybody agrees video is your best form of defense, because now we are going to capture. We're going to capture the guilty party, as it were.
Exactly.
Night or day, Julie.
During the day or night. And you know, if you have a professional security system, you're probably paying $30, $40, $50 a month, and it's just an alarm. I know if you have a video or if you have a camera, that's extra. So it's great. Remember, no fees, no installation fees, and there's no monthly monitoring fees. So we want to show you, we mounted one of our cameras up here. We have kind of our fake door right here. We angled it down so we're able to see it. But we want to show you what it looks like through Arlo's eyes. So you're going to be looking at the tablet. I'm going to turn around here and look right into the camera so you can see what it looks like. And look at it first in the day. This is full color. It's high definition. You can see the range of motion. It's 110 degrees. I know, or 110 degrees. When it gets dark, it automatically converts into the infrared night vision. Look at this. It almost illuminates the area. If somebody has a tattoo or a logo or a hat on, you may not be able to see them because it's pitch black, but Arlo can see them. This is the camera that was designed and made for the United States military to catch the terrorists. And right now, not only is the camera looking and seeing me, but it also records. So you have that recording and you can take that recording to the police. Even if it's just somebody that comes up on your property, you'll know everything that happens because it starts recording. And then when the lights come back on, it instantly converts back into the full color day. This is the day 1080p, high definition. It's that simple.
It's brilliant. And I mean, that is the demonstration, folks. I mean, it really is. It's that effective. It's that streamlined. Couple of things I'd love to show you with the help of our amazing producer team is, first of all, this is the adjustable mount that is available for purchase. We actually send you one in the package. I don't know if everybody realizes that. It's $24.95. What this allows you to do is give you a slightly wider profile, as it were, a wider viewing area. You can also use this, and a lot of people attach this to trees if you want. So this is that extra indoor-outdoor mount. You don't need it, but certainly if you are going to place it in an awkward position, you want some extra leverage in terms of that viewing angle, that's a great way to go. The other thing is the add-on camera, because a lot of people, for most of us, 4 cameras is going to be great. But if you need an extra camera, we have those available as well. We're doing the extra camera on FlexPay, so it's a FlexPay of less than $28 and free shipping. And of course, oh yeah, look at that. It's also Amazon Alexa compatible, so it's good to know if you do use Alexa in your home or you have Amazon products. But the add-on camera, to give you an idea, that's $139. It's a great price. It's the normal price. But one camera is $139. We're doing our 4-pack of cameras. Now, don't get me wrong. Just because that's crazy price, don't think that that's expensive. That is the normal price for an add-on camera. So if you have a larger home, certainly add on a camera. There's less than 200 of the add-on cameras left, though. Again, if you have a larger home, that would come in handy.
And you can put up to 5 on the app.
5. And again, free. No charge for that. The fact that we're sending you the 4-pack, it's not that this one's for indoors and that one's for outdoors. You've got full freedom to put them wherever you want. They are all indoor and outdoor compatible.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Yeah, so that's the clever design that Netgear really put forward, because a lot of these companies were creating products that were charging a lot of money for outdoor cameras, not so much for indoor cameras. But what I appreciate is that Arlo put this thing through the ringer.
They did.
I mean, it doesn't matter, hot or cold, any climate in the United States, this is going to be fine.
Why don't we check in?
Oh,
over
in the
here.
ice,
So,
yes.
Well, hold on, I have to get my tablet set up over here. But here we go. We've had one of our cameras. It's live. This is the one that's been in the ice. So I know it's winter time. We had a lot of questions, you know, if they live up north, if it's freezing, if the camera will withstand. So this right here, this has been in the ice, I mean, virtually all day. And this is a live camera. It's still working. As you can see right here, everything on it is completely sealed right here. The batteries are inside of it, and it's completely weatherproof. Right there, you can see where it's working and moving around right there.
It's funny because you said about Hurricane Irma. Ours, of course, lived through Hurricane Irma as well.
It lived through Hurricane Irma.
And it was still there.
Yes. And, you know, during Hurricane Irma, our neighbors from across the street, they were calling us. Everybody evacuated. And the neighbors were calling us because we aimed them out to the street so we could see if the street was flooding. The neighbors would call and say, can you tell if we have power on? Can you see if the street is flooding? Is our oak tree still standing? Because they had no idea. And I felt totally comfortable the entire time that we had to evacuate. I could see every square inch of our property, and we knew when we came home, we knew what we were walking into. It
is peace of mind. If you have an Arlo security system at home, would you call us and tell us about it? 1-866-376-8255, and we'll put that number again at the bottom of the screen for you. If you've installed it yourself, if you've been using it for a few months now and you're happy with it, if you know of a story of somebody that was able to utilize some of the video that they captured to seek out one of the bad guys that maybe was trying to steal packages. You know, at this time of year, there's a break-in every 15 seconds. This is the time of year when we really become, I mean, I was telling Julie at the beginning of the hour, there was a video on Facebook from Arlo about this lady that was going around to homes stealing Christmas decorations.
Oh, that's awful.
There were these two 6-foot nutcrackers. She just took them.
Oh, my
just
God.
took them, picked them up and walked away.
Jesus. And the videos that we see are just unbelievable. I want you to look inside our computer right now. These are real videos, real people. They were all caught. That's a delivery guy. This lady right here, a mom in a minivan, and they got her license tag number. She just took somebody's packages and drove off. This guy reaches over the deck, grabs the packages. The reason why it's black and white is that's night vision. That male guy threw the package up on the porch. This guy right here is just running off with packages. Another guy taking off with packages like he owns the place. And right here, this is scary. She just shoves the mail right in her backpack right there and just walks away. Now, obviously, we had to blot out the faces, but they're all real videos. There were thousands of them that Arlo sent to HSN, but they said that they have tens of thousands of them. They get them every single day. The thing is, now these cameras are affordable. Even a couple years ago, most people couldn't afford to have a camera. You know, and now they're affordable. I feel like every person should have it, especially if you live alone. You know, our family, I want to feel like our family's safe. I want to know when my kids are coming and going. When we go out of town, I want to know that our property is protected. And you have 4 security guards. These little cameras right here, each one, it's like having a full-time security guard 24 hours a day that you don't have to pay overtime, that you don't have to pay, and it's watching. When it detects motion, it sends always there. It sends the video clip, it starts recording and sends it right into the app. It doesn't take up your camera space at all, or your, you know, storage, I should say. It goes right to the app and it stores it for 7 days. Now, when it comes home to your house, all the clips will be 10 seconds, but you can expand those up to 2 minutes if you want. Again, at no additional fees.
And the nice thing is, if you're great with technology, you're not good with technology, it's easy.
Easy.
That's how they've made the name for themselves at Arlo. They've just made it so doggone easy all the way around. So bear that in mind. I mean, the main points: indoor, outdoor, high definition, true night vision, motion alerts. It's going to send those messages to you, telling you, I noticed something. There was some activity at the front door. Oh, I noticed something. There's some activity in the living room. You know, there's 1,000,001 reasons to order this and very few not to. The real reason, of course, that holds us back is always cost. It's always going to be price. Make no bones about it. This is a $500 package, and you get get what you pay for. There's a lot of folks that buy, we get kind of tempted by the lower price cameras, but they don't necessarily deliver the same type of high-end quality. With this, you're getting that high-end quality. Julie, I have a surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
I believe the gentleman that you spoke to the other night with Brett was Mark in Maryland, the prosecutor.
Oh, did he call again?
I think Mark is on the phone.
Mark,
you're live with Julie and Adam. How are you?
I just had to call back in, so I'm just so glad that I bought this the other day. But so we were at work today, and I was telling everybody about this, and some of my coworkers actually also purchased this, and it just that the fact that you got to have cameras. I mean, you need them, and we talked about it that you can't prosecute a case unless you have video footage.
Exactly.
And Mark, that is, I mean, they're powerful words, and I think now it's accessible and affordable to do it, so it makes sense to do it. Don't you agree?
Well, I mean, I was looking at, so the one camera was what, $130 something, so it's like $50 off each camera.
Yeah.
So you're saving like $200 tonight.
It's a huge deal, and I honestly, Mark, you're not alone. I think that's why people have just been kind of flooding the phone lines ordering it. It's a killer deal. So Mark, your message is obviously that you would, in your line of work, you would advise that this would be a positive thing to do to protect our homes and our families.
Well, you need good camera, and so good camera footage, and here you have HD, and that's what you want to be able to see who's doing whatever they're doing. I have camera footage of people coming in my backyard, messing with my grill, trying to steal my grill.
Oh my goodness!
I sent it to the police, and they got them. You know.
That's the difference. But I think, Mark, you know, a lot of us have always wanted to have outdoor cameras, but they've always been out of reach because to have outdoor cameras entailed like a full-on security system with people wiring through the house. It just really wasn't accessible.
Electricians and bringing out everyone,
Well, we are over the moon and very grateful that you took the time to call in again, and we are thrilled that you're taking advantage of it. And from all of us, we wish you a happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Adam, thank you so much. I can't wait for this to come, and God bless everyone, and I love everyone at HSN.
Oh, we love you. Thank you, Mark.
So much, Mark.
Thank you so much. Just phenomenal. That was Mark, prosecutor. We had, and in about 10 minutes, we'll play the
Chris.
The word.
The detective.
Chris, the word. Yeah.
The detective.
Chris, the detective. I couldn't think of the word.
And these are professionals. These are people, their line of business.
These are important opinions.
Yes, and you know, in Tampa, we were talking about this earlier, they had the serial killer.
Oh,
and
my gosh.
The police were begging the neighbors to go out and to either look for your footage, go through your cameras, look for your footage. They were even buying cameras for people that lived in a certain few blocks of the area, but they were begging for it because that's how they take those pieces. They had a silhouette of the guy, you know, and they were trying to piece everything together. They rely on that. That's all that they had going for them to be able to catch him.
Let's go to Deanna in West Virginia. Deanna, welcome to the show. You with the amazing Julie and the not so amazing Adam. How are you tonight?
Just fine. I'm just fine. I just want to call and tell you our Arlo will be observing their first birthday this Christmas.
Wow. Congratulations.
We got 4 of them last year for Christmas. And we enjoy them so much. My husband is 83 and I'm almost 80. And we live here at home alone, and our nearest child is 1 hour away. Okay. And we transfer the pictures not only on our computer, but also on hers 1 hour away, 1 hour north in Steubenville, Ohio.
Wow.
And she can see everything that's going on at our house and outside of our house.
Well, I mean, first of all, that's amazing. And now that you're celebrating a year, would you mind telling us, have you enjoyed using them? Are they easy to use?
Yes, there's nothing hard at all about them. You just have to know when to put the cameras on. And, of course, I understand since then there are other batteries, you know, that you can, rechargeable batteries, which ours doesn't have. But we're well pleased with ours. We're just tickled to death with it. And just the fact that our daughter 1 hour away can see what's going on at our house.
Well, we are over the moon. From all of us here, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. Thank you for sharing that with us. It means a lot to us. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Deanna.
We are getting, and Deanna is a perfect example, so many valuable and compelling and emotional and supportive comments and calls about this product. It's thrown around a lot, but this is really a life changer. I'm trying to see where we are and what's left. So this is what they're telling me. We will have, so we sold out of the immediate shipment about 35 minutes ago, which was exciting. With everybody on the phone line, I have about now 900 or 800 left, and that's it. So this won't be there before Christmas, but they're saying around the 28th, so you'll still get it this year, just be a few days later. But that's all that we were able to add in from our good friends at Arlo, who I know are working feverishly to really help extend this offer and this opportunity to so many customers that want to take advantage of it. So if you, excuse me, getting emotional. If you want to really jump on in and say, okay, now's my moment, now's my time, I've heard what people have said, I've watched the videos on Facebook, I've seen friends and family with Arlos, this is your chance to jump on in and say, okay, I'm gonna bring mine home. Even if you're brand new to HSN and you've been flicking through these channels, please realize that anybody with any major credit or debit card can do that FlexPay. Anybody. It's under $50. So if you have a Visa, a MasterCard, American Express, Discover, anybody can do it for under $50. If you happen to have an HSN credit card, we're extending 12 months VIP financing. And what that means is that you can break the payments into 12 payments of $24.
Geez,
so
that's less than, if you have a monthly monitoring fee of a professional system, that's less than the least expensive professional. And
to that point, it's so funny seeing how traditional companies are having to change. And, you know, listen, we're all out there to do the best for our families. But if a company like Arlo comes along and they say, listen, we're wire-free, fuss-free, mess-free, and fee-free, we sit up and say, oh, my gosh.
It has changed
no
the
cost,
entire...
no money, I'm in.
Exactly. It's completely changed the industry.
Just before, and Steve, do you want to do it now? Show that... was it the laptop? Okay, because what we're about to do is kind of just go into our final few minutes. If you are joining us in this hour, one of the other big things that you may not have seen yet is this. It is our HP Today special. I'll be launching this tomorrow night officially, but you can jump on in early and grab it. It's $399.95. It's item number 595360. Let me quickly run through these specs, because this is a 15-inch high-definition touchscreen powered by Intel, 4 gigs of RAM, a terabyte hard drive. It includes the technical support as well, and it comes in some great colors. We're doing that on our FlexPay of $66.66. It is the last HP Today special of the entire year, and not only is it beautifully designed, it is powered by an Intel premium processor, so it is magnificent. On top of that, it is super lightweight. The battery life is longer than I think ever before. It does have the rewritable DVD drive included, so you can still play your CDs and write onto them if you need to. And you could choose in purple, blue, mint, silver, gold, red, or blue. 595360 if you want to order the HP. Also want to let you know, in our next hour, we have the Aspen. This is a 10.1-inch tablet with a secret. The secret is you get free data forever. Yeah, it's included for life. So every month you will get free data, 500 megabytes, which is many thousands of emails and hours online. You could use the 16 gig for $149.95 and the 64 gig for $179.95, and they are both on 6 FlexPays as well. So here we go. We will have sold out completely of every single one that we have available in the next 13 minutes. You'll see a 10-minute clock appear, obviously in a couple minutes' time. Run, do not walk. If you're just joining us, we'll go through as much as we can as like one final recap. If you've been hanging on all day long, this is that last chance. And no matter how many people are on the phone, no matter how many people ask us, there are no more. Now, Arlo is available from all fine retailers, so you can absolutely buy this set across the country, but it is $499. We'll show you in a moment our left counter, and we'll count down all together like Sesame Street, but this really is the last chance saloon. Julie, for the final time in 2017, why do I want to buy Arlo?
Let's just go through the features and we'll show you the camera. You're getting 4 of them. It's Arlo by Netgear. It's also the #1 selling security system in the entire country. It's wire-free, no wires, no hassles. It's high-definition video. Mark, our prosecutor, said you need high-definition video when you're in court to be able to get the bad guys. It's totally weatherproof, so it doesn't matter if you live up north, you're good to go. It also has incredible night vision. If we have time, we'll show that. I'm not sure we showed that a couple times tonight. And then cloud storage, no fees. It stores those video clips that we keep talking about for up to 7 days with no fees. And then the field of view is huge. It's 110 degrees. It's basically your front porch, most of your backyard, depending on how big it is. It's almost an entire room. The camera is small and it's totally sealed. It has 4 batteries inside. The batteries come with it. And then if you want to put it on your countertop, you can prop it up just like this, or it comes with the magnetic mount right here, 1 screw, and then on the back, all you have to do is put it on like this, and you can adjust it left or right. It also comes with your sticker right here. We mentioned the waterproof. It's snowproof, waterproof, everything proof, windproof, Hurricane Irma proof. And then setup is about 5 minutes. You sync each camera. It has a little sync button, and it says sync on it. You sync that to the base station. That also comes with it. So you get everything. There's a little pamphlet to walk you through. You download the free app. The app is super easy and it's organized, which I love. So here's the installation video. There's the magnetic mount that we're talking about. A nice little small camera. They're all white that you're getting, and then it comes with that, I call it the tree mount, but it's an additional mount that usually they sell separately. And then there's your base station that you connect that to your router. Okay, you plug it in. I mean, it's pretty goof-proof if I can do it. And then right there, you download the app, and then